court pronounces sentence as follows. Ms. Boone, court sentences you to life in the Department of Corrections.
Sarah Boone showed no reaction in court as she learned her punishment Monday afternoon. An Orange County jury in October found her guilty of second-degree murder for leaving her boyfriend to die in a zipped suitcase in February 2020. During the sentencing hearing, George Torres Jr.'s mother and sister were in the courtroom to deliver emotional victim impact statements.
Sometimes when I look out the window, I'm waiting for him to come and say, "Mom, I love you." Such a simple thing as using a suitcase. It's so triggering. I try not to close it all the way.
Boone came prepared with a lengthy statement of her own to read in court. She revisited the domestic violence in her relationship with Torres Jr., saying she forgave him and his family before she asked for forgiveness.
I don't know what else it is that I can say and convey to the Torres family how this happened. The ifs and whys and how really don't matter. It happened, and I'm sorry.
During the trial, Boone testified she thought it was funny when her boyfriend got into the suitcase while drinking and playing hide and seek, but then she became fearful Torres Jr. would hurt her if he got out. While her defense attorney presented a battered spouse syndrome defense, the jury returned the guilty verdict after about 90 minutes of deliberations. Responding to Boone's remarks at sentencing, the prosecutor told the judge she showed no remorse and deserved the maximum sentence.
She recounted the litany of evil deeds and mistreatments that he perpetrated upon her. She's the victim of George Torres' family. She's the victim of police. She's the victim of social media. It's all about Sarah Boone.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on
Tonight, 27-year-old Jamie Lee Komorowski sentenced to 25 years behind bars for killing 34-year-old Samantha Miller just hours after she got married in April 2023. Komorowski addressing the judge before the sentencing.
And I take full responsibility for my actions. Hopefully one day you'll be able to forgive me.
Prosecutors say Komorowski was bar hopping in Folly Beach, 30 minutes from downtown Charleston, when she got behind the wheel and plowed into a golf cart, carrying Miller, Eric Hutchinson, and two other family members who were driving the newlyweds to their rental after their wedding reception.
We've been sentenced to a lifetime of pain.
Prosecutors say Komorowski's blood alcohol was 3 times over the legal limit, and she was driving 65 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. Miller's groom, Eric Hutchinson, broke both his legs and multiple bones in his face and sustained serious brain injuries. Tonight, Miller's family speaking to Komorowski.
For the rest of my life, I'm gonna treat you. And when I arrive in hell and you come there, I'll open the door for you.
The judge sentenced Komorowski to 10 to 25 years for each of the charges she faced, but she's letting them serve them concurrently. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.
Sorry about the ads showing up.
Boone.
At nearly 2, Jessica Hurley's twin boys are as old as the debt that accompanied their births. The Springfield, Illinois toddlers arrived 2 months early, Kinzer naturally, and Perry via emergency C-section, only to begin a harrowing weeks-long stay in the neonatal intensive care unit.
They were hooked up to machines, and multiple times they would turn blue in my arms and their hearts were essentially stopping.
So, your babies are in the NICU, you're dealing with this trauma, and then you start getting the bills.
And they just kept coming. He's about to drive up.
A dental hygienist and career laborer, Jessica and her husband Jimmy have insurance through his union. These are all your bills.
Yes.
This one's for $5,200. This one's for $2,200.
Go sit at your table, guys.
But their plan caps out-of-pocket costs at $28,500 per calendar year. The twins were born in late December, resetting that cap on January 1st and leaving the couple on the hook to meet it twice. Their account balance topping $80,000 after insurance.
I do find that this comes as a surprise for patients.
Dr. Nora Becker, a health economist with the University of Michigan, says the Hurleys, who have 4 children total, were swept into a growing trend among middle-class American families who make too much money to qualify for Medicaid, relying on private, often employer-provided insurance with increasingly high deductibles. And while most Americans with insurance through their jobs pay around $3,600 out of pocket for childbirth-related costs, data analyzed by the Healthcare Cost Institute shows for about a quarter of those Americans, childbirth costs $5,000 or more.
This is how private health insurance works for everybody. It's just that low and middle income families are the ones who bear the brunt of it.
Her advice to families expecting: check your plan beforehand and consider switching to options with lower deductibles, even if the monthly premium is higher. And if you get hit with big bills, don't ignore them. Negotiate. Jessica did, and nearly 2 years later managed to whittle her family's debt down to roughly $11,500, more than a quarter of which they've paid.
And a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush.
The remaining debt prompting Jessica to avoid seeking treatment for postpartum depression, fearing more bills.
And financially, it's ruined us. And all that happened to me was I had babies. They coincide.
The cost of living hitting this family hard right from the start. Maggie Vespa, NBC News, Springfield, Illinois.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about.
And that's it for the news stories for today. I will be dropping the video about how a nice guy got the girl at the end and proved that you do not need to be a high value man, but a man of character, as they put. But yeah, I will be doing that video tomorrow. So I want to thank y'all for coming to the video. Make sure to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're notified whenever I go live or do videos like this one that I'm doing right here. Until next time, love, peace, and happiness, and take care of one another, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.